I went through a lot of struggles. It started off with income, the barriers of child support out there. There was a lot of things that I didn't know, and even when I learned it, it was very difficult. Next thing I know, me and my son, we was living in our car. In reality, we were homeless. It was very difficult for me. I had to actually live the homeless life, but also try to keep my son intact and stable. There was times where I didn't even eat when he ate. There was times where we had to eat the same meal because there was little money. You know, who wouldn't want to give a bright student, a lovable child this? I mean, he's great. He's a good boy. I know we all say that about our children, but he's a real good boy. And I believe that God sent me a gift, because I always call him my special gift. And I didn't have much. I really didn't even have anything. And all I know I had saved and only had just $10. And we went to a dollar store, and he practically went all over the store. So he had his little mini toys, and I saw him doing this and that. I just saw excitement, and I bought him 10 items, and they were great toys, and he loves to read. He is a reader, and we were reading that day in the car. We started off, because again, it was still chilly a little bit, and we got in the car, and I remember I knew I had to have enough gas in the car to keep us warm a little bit. And he didn't know it, but it was like I was crying inside, but I still had a lot of joy. I was basically just thanking God that I had my son with me. It actually brought about a lot of pastful things too. When I was a little girl, about Christmas and how I saw my mother struggle. And even at the time when I had my son, I always said, no, I'm not gonna do this. It actually killed me inside. It was like I felt like I was drowning, but yet I just couldn't get at the top. But I felt numb and just forgot all about me and thought only about him. But I was hurt. I was hurt. I need to be in a place where I can feel safe, just safe. From just things that I don't need in my life. I need to feel like someone will be able to listen to me and say, hey, okay, it's all right. Someone who can even just be your guide, your mentor. No matter how old you get, you still need to listen. So just the need of feeling safe and knowing that you can have a bed with your children to lay in and just sleep through the night. That was awesome here. It was awesome. Yeah. So I called, and it was just a warm voice on top of it. And when she took the time out to ask me, she said one thing. She asked me, was I all right? Was I all right? And that just took it from there. And next thing I know, I was here. And then at the same time, it was a fear, but it was like, oh, is this just too good to be true? There's no even words to say about the courses that are given here. This is not just a shelter. This isn't just a shelter. It's a crisis center. And their word is what they do. I've actually seen it. The counselors, the group therapies that we have here. You can ask a million questions here, and they give them to you. And it's real good. I really like that here. Being here at Lois Home, what's going to be different is that, first of all, that we're somewhere safe. We're going to have a wonderful dinner, or shall I say breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because the meals are great. We're going to have a host of people, including staff here, which is really part of our family. The clients here, we are all like a family here, and we know each other. And I think what's going to be different for me and my son being here is that I could not only give him that, but I could give him a warm place to stay. He will be well fed here, and I know that He will have abundance of gifts here, starting with the people.